about the visit to your doctor after menopause or during menopause, because once I was done having kids, once I shifted to menopause, I feel like there should be something different that goes on in it. Either he should be asking me different things, there should be different things he's looking for, checking, and frankly, it's literally 4 minutes, pap smear, and out.
Yeah. Well, you know, it all depends. This period, I think it's important for people to be reminded that it's different for everybody. Not any two women go through perimenopause, which just happens to be around menopause, or menopause in the same fashion. So I think it's really important to be aware of your body and what you're going through and making sure those needs are getting addressed. And also, this is a process. And so, you know, at the beginning of the perimenopausal process where your hormones are starting to decline, you might start experiencing some things that you want to address. And then as you transition into menopause, they might abate. Or the opposite can happen. It can, you know, Dr. Susan Love calls perimenopause sort of puberty in reverse, in a sense.
That's good.
Yeah, so you're going to get, your body is certainly going to get your attention then. And you know, you're going to definitely want to be talking about what's going on, and you need somebody that is listening to you for sure.
So I was going to say, so should the overall checkup change? Like, is there anything else that they should poke, prod, test, different tests that they should take
Well,
when you're in that stage, other than, you know, the traditional pap smear?
Well, I think so. First
Right.
of all, I think it's really important that you continue having pap smears. That's very important.
Okay.
And then also, we want to make sure the cardiovascular system is working well, and we also want to make sure bone function is there. So those two things you want to be very clear on.
So they should be checking it. And then I'm assuming that, you know, and as always, right, so if they don't ask me questions about how am I doing, how am I feeling, all those kind of other aspects of this stage of life, don't be shy, right? That in terms of anything that's weird that somebody's experiencing, they should speak up.
Absolutely.
Right.
There are so many symptoms associated with this period, and I say associated with because they're not really menopausal symptoms. You want to be aware of what's going on in your body and make sure you make, you know, what's helpful is taking a friend, first of all, if you need to, but writing things down so you don't forget. You know, those visits oftentimes can be rushed. So if you have them in front of you, you can make sure that all of your questions are being answered, you can check them off, and you can feel good about that visit and really taken care of.
So let me ask you this, as a doctor, right, because people get embarrassed, they think, oh, it's just small, I really don't want to say anything about it, it's not that big a deal, and especially when it comes to menopausal symptoms, that everybody's talking about hot flashes, so someone might figure they're experiencing hot flashes, it's just what they deal with, right? But at some point, like, should they, is there always like, if you see something, say something, that they shouldn't be shy about asking something that's too small, the doctor really does want to hear it?
Exactly. Well, I wouldn't say all the time.
Right.
You know, it's a reminder for folks to know that their doctors work for them. And there's always the second opinion. So if you do say something and you don't get your needs met, you don't get either listened to or the problem taken care of or addressed, you can always go, first of all, ask again, but always seek a second opinion. You know, like I said, there's other systems of medicine. I'm a naturopathic doctor. There are other people that are been schooled to think about things in much more comprehensive ways. And sometimes during this very gentle and loving process of menopause, there's a lot of attention that you need. You've spent so many years giving care to others. It's time to really take that care back for yourself.
And it might actually, as we're talking, it might be time to switch a practitioner if that person isn't working for you at this stage. They might be great at delivering babies and monitoring pregnancy, but it might not be the right temperament or the right focus for what you need at this point.
Time to focus on you. Yes.
All right. Thanks, Holly. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, do me a favor and share it. Do all those social things. Put it on Facebook. Tell your friends about it, because we want the world to know about all of our great information. Come to our website if you want to learn more about Holly and read her blog at bottomlineinc.com.